Just pour this here. So this toilet is leaking, I think. Oh, goodness. Oh, please. Ugh. Shit. Sink ain't even turning on like it should. I mean, I had a time where my competency was raised, and I said, I am competent. And the judge didn't like that. She's like, what? You know, but the attorney and the district attorney I've seen both said that they agree it's fine. Because the public defender had called for my competency. That's so like messed up. How my attorney supposed to be representing me gonna say I'm incompetent? I do that 2 times. Racine and Kenosha. So that was a huge problem for me. So I had some problems with that. Yeah, serious shit. These people got all these questions about me and who I am and all that stuff that I gotta keep being evaluated against what I want for myself. I appreciate it. Water running working. Motherfuckers, any other time you answer the call and answer. I'm like, they say who they are, but now they don't even want to do that. Now you always in for something. It's a mess up. Motherfuckers better save what you can of your life. Spend your money how you supposed to spend it. Out here. So you, I'm so hungry. That's how they like it sometimes. Who the fuck comes up with this shit? Motherfuckers who count calories and blood pressure. Because if you're giving yourself, like, okay, so like, my son had this big knot on his ear. They tried to drug him so hard at Children's Hospital. They tried to drug my son down. It's that he's not responding to these drugs. And they just kept on. Just kept trying to drug him. Try to put them to sleep. I even was in the exam room. They tried to do an x-ray and stuff. That's not normal. You have to condition somebody to lie down and do that stuff. If you have somebody weak, they're gonna be prone more to lie down than somebody that has their full strength. When you take stuff from people, that's a whole different story. If you sitting there and you taking everything away from somebody, I'm sad from that thing. And then they have what? What people say, emotional intelligence. They don't have much places out here. Everybody's in control. They got their recipes. So if they put something in the food, you can't get mad because that's their recipe. You chose to go into their restaurant. You chose to go into their restaurant. You chose to do the things that, you know, you could do for yourself. You chose to allow somebody else to do it. This is why it's hard out here. You can't really say too much about how somebody chooses. You go to their place. That's why somebody got a family restaurant. Hey, they don't want to tell their recipe, then what? If you can eat or what? Like me, I could just go get a can opener. Shit. I've been outside in the cold for days. I want something warm. They want to keep me like dumb forever for whatever reason. I ain't even press this motherfucking button even across this thing. Let me make sure I watch myself. But I don't have to just agree to that stuff. But I see how it is out here. And I'm calling to Wisconsin, Kenosha Racing partnerships as well. Because they said it have not been no change. And it was just days before. How you take off a whole $100? And they still had my phone bill on there. So it ain't because I told them it ain't shit to do. I'm about to cross the street. Fuck this shit. There's a whole $100 on there. Nothing changed. Then somebody else called to reschedule. And said, "Oh, I know it was you because they said don't say." Come on, this is a fucking district attorney saying his shit, man. He said, because you said don't call you. Because they said they knew it was you because you said they called you mistake. They said don't refer us. I'm gonna come up with something new. Change the shit up on them motherfuckers. I'm not playing with you. This is a code. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm gonna say to them. I don't have to say shit, but stop being dishonest. I'm gonna say some shit like, so they have to repeat that they're being dishonest. See how far they gonna repeat that shit. I'll tell you, motherfuckers wild out here. They want to be all kind of people. If you didn't know, people steal identities for fun. Look at Halloween. Motherfuckers dress up in costumes. Man, please. But I'm going to tell you something. They take that shit to a real motherfucking level where it's worse than Halloween. These motherfuckers want something. And they constant. I rescheduled 3 times. That appointment was supposed to be Friday. And it's not now. Shit. And there's nothing that I could possibly do about this stuff but accept it. They got a Lincoln King community. This is a Lincoln King community. When did Lincoln and King work together on anything? What does that fucking mean? That's what I'm saying, man. Come on now. Motherfuckers on this. And it means something. Shit, I'm so motherfucking hungry. I'm telling you. They're burning somebody out who is hungry. Ugh. Hunger is a problem. It's also many different things. To be hungry. Shit. This cigar I've never been here, but I called. Oh, okay. Wow. I'm so hungry. Hard. I can't even explain it because it's not what I'm. That's not what I'm about. I had to put myself out here. There's no rules or nothing. Do you have juice?
Apple juice?
You have apple juice? No, I'm just asking.
Oh.
You say you have apple juice?
Yes.
What kind of apple juice do you have?
Is that like a bottle of apple juice?
Oh, is it like 100% apple juice?
I'm not sure about it.
Oh, how much is it?
It's like $2.50.
Oh, okay. You could just bring. I don't want these. You could take these shells though.
Okay.
But what's in this sauce right here? What's in the
I'm not
sauce?
sure.
Oh, is it someone who can tell me so I can know what I'm eating?
Yeah, but it's like tomatoes, cilantro, onions, jalapenos blended.
Oh, okay. Are there any like meat products or anything in here?
Not on the sauce.
Okay. What about the seasonings? Are there any artificial ingredients or anything like any artificial ingredients?
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you ask? Because I don't want to eat any fake food. Like, some things have artificial ingredients in
I
it.
believe everything has artificial.
Oh, so everything that you have is fake seasonings in it?
Yeah, like,
Do you know what artificial is? Not natural, artificial. Like fake. Is there someone else that can understand what I'm saying?
no.
So I can talk to anybody else about it? Because I did call before I came. I called around 8:10 this morning and talked to, and I was not told that you put, I asked about the rice and the beans, and they did not say that you use artificial ingredients in it.
Not on those.
So you said that everything has artificial.
You know, I don't know.
That's what I said. Are you the manager here?
No, she's not here right now.
So is there anyone else that can understand English? Because I am hungry.
Yeah.
And so you just said that this was some ingredient, but you did not name an artificial ingredient. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, they starving me out here like a motherfucker. I call, and that's the thing. I called before I came. I don't just pop up in people's stuff, and it's just like you get my face in a place like you're taking care of me, but you're not taking care of me. I called them before 9 o'clock this morning. I didn't just show up here. I called first. I have never been in this place ever before. I've never been in here. Shit, I never been in here. But what people don't realize, I eat what I want to eat. And then they don't. Everybody can learn the language, and it's yeah, we'll teach you English. We'll teach you English, but how do I understand what they're saying? It's up to me to decide, and that's fine. I don't have to speak their language just as well as they don't have to speak mine. But why am I in trouble for speaking my language, and they don't understand me, or they assume I can't assume what they speak about? I can't come and get some food and order where it's open, where I call and see if it's okay for me to come in here. That person talked to me fluently over the phone today. So why now they don't understand what I'm saying when I come up in here? And say, oh, but it's not the rice and beans because I called about them, but it's everything else. I don't believe that they put artificial ingredients in all their shit. All this food, they just, oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So what is the artificial ingredient? Hi, I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. I have some questions about your menu items. I'm wondering, like, do you make your tortilla shells homemade? Like, do you make them yourself?
No, they're brought in
Oh, you buy them like a store in a package?
by, I don't know how to explain it, by the manufacturer.
Oh, okay, but you don't make them like on your own? Okay, I understand. And then, like, do you use artificial ingredients in your sauces?
No, those are homemade. Yeah.
Okay, and so that's what I want to know, like, because I was told that you all put artificial ingredients in everything. That's what she just said. And I'm like, that don't even sound right to me that you all would. But
No,
if
those are
you,
homemade.
okay, but that's what I was going to say. If they're not homemade, then I can understand. But that's why I want to know, because there are some sauces that,
Yeah.
but usually like this kind of restaurant, you guys usually make a lot of stuff on your own. I don't know if I'm not trying to be prejudiced. Maybe you don't, but.
Oh, yeah, we make these in house. Yeah.
Okay. And so is it like, what kind of products do you use in it?
Just like vegetables and seasonings.
Okay.
But no like artificial coloring or nothing.
Okay, like dyes
No
and like, I don't even know, like drugs and stuff like that. I understand, you know, you have your own recipe, but I have to know if it's all plant-based, and that's one thing. I would like to know what's in it. Also, for this order of rice and beans, What size would that be
Uh,
for this one right here? The order of rice and beans.
it's like a plate of all this size, like half rice and half beans.
Okay.
It's kind of like this.
Okay. I want to start off with that, please, and no animal product at all in it.
And the rice,
Rice
and
and beans, yeah. And can you put cilantro and onion with that?
do you want it on the side?
You can put it on the side. That's fine.
Then do you want cheese on it?
No cheese, no
just-
animal products at all. No cheese.
All right, so just the rice and beans for now, right?
Yeah, please.
I'll get that.
Appreciate it. I'm just gonna eat this sauce right here with it because I don't know, but I like these kind of sauces right here. They make them, but I don't know what's in them. Like this one might be some avocado, but they could put some kind of cream in it. Oh, that's what I should have got, some guacamole. Man. Yeah, this over here. One taco is $2.75. Okay, so that's the. Oh, okay, that's the plate right there. Okay, I'm definitely ordered some more than that.
You want a fork or a spoon for that?
You can bring both, and then also, what size is this guacamole?
It's the same size plate as ours.
Okay. Can you? Oh, okay. No, I don't want to ask. I was gonna ask like for a half an order, but they don't have that on there, so I'm not even gonna ask you for it. And then you have like different sizes, like 15-ounce beans and stuff like that, right?
Yes, 16.
16. And then that's $5. How much is that?
I would have to double check, but I think it's like around $5.
Yeah, because I have to have more than this. It's not enough. I need some more food than this.
Yeah, we sell
But I
cups.
was just trying to see how much it was. How much is this cilantro and onions going to be?
That's
Okay, because she said it'll be like 50 cents. So that's what I was asking.
I wouldn't really know. It might be 50 cents or it might be.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna eat this, but I'm so hungry. I'm gonna have to have some more food. So, can you see? Because how many ounces would this be? This is 16 ounces.
I wouldn't be able to tell you how many ounces that would be.
Can you tell me? Because I'm on some more food than this. This is not enough right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, but I'm also want some more. Okay, so I appreciate it. Man, I'm so hungry for real. Ooh, goodness. I put the cilantro onion right on there and then use some red or purple. Okay, I appreciate it. Can you check on how much the size of the 16 ounce for the rice and beans? How much is that? Because I know it would be more than this.
But yeah, let me
But I just have to see because I'm so hungry. So hungry, so hungry. I can feel it. Oh, it's a serious thing. Real. Oh my goodness.
The small one, which is 16 ounces, is going to be $5. The big one, 32 ounces, $10.
Okay, and so but because how much is this? This is probably like what?
$3.90.
No, I'm saying like how many ounces is this? You know?
Oh,
Can you ask so I can know which one to get? Because I know this is not 16 ounces because I called and
Well, in terms of value, you get whole value of the price.
yeah, so that's what I want. I want a $5 16 ounce for the rice and beans, please.
When you said
Individuals? Okay, well then just beans and yeah, just the beans. Okay, yes.
then is that to go right? That's the only way you sell them for cups.
Oh, to go? Okay. That's fine. Well, then I'll figure it out before I leave from out here. Okay.
So no cup.
Well, I have one to eat now, but I can wait to order that then. Can you show me the size of the container? Because I may order rice and beans.
It's gonna be the size of a small cup. It's a 16 ounce cup. It's just a little bit lower than the price. It's the same thing.
Okay, I want to order that to go. To order that with cilantro and onions. The beans, 16 ounce beans with cilantro and onions on the side.
Oh, that's fine.
Please.
Do you want that right now or once you leave?
I can order it to go. That's fine. Yes, please. Oh my goodness. I didn't even try this. That's what I'm gonna order for now. Oh, do you use cream in this avocado one?
Cream?
Like, is there any milk or anything in it? Okay, because I didn't know.
As far as I know, there's no like dairy products in any of these.
Okay, because it just looked a little creamy, so that's why I asked. Okay, I appreciate it. But avocado could have that kind of. Okay, that's all for now. I'm so hungry. They had this refrigerated. I'm so hungry. It's not
All I did is I came in and I put myself in the water and then I went to class. I didn't have class, but I just did that. And then it was a much longer
and I can cook. I know how to make food.
So instead of $60, anyway. The minute I got there, it's like one of these brothers. Everybody in the two teachers, she was probably 70. Kept saying all the terrible words and stuff. Oh no! It's too rickety. And they were sweet as but oh my god. It was like, swing your arm. There was no downward dog. And that's the stuff that stuff makes me feel so much better. You feel the same way I do. It's me. Right, I can do it. Because you're right.
Hey, can you bring me another order of this sauce and then some cilantro and onion, and then also yes, so I'm gonna ask you, and then a 16 ounce of beans to go, no cheese or anything. Yes, so
you want a cup of sauce to go?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And then a cilantro. It's ready. I appreciate it. Okay, and then do you have the bill? I'll pay the bill up there?
Yes,
Okay, I appreciate it. Spilled the darn sauce on the table. Oh, my. These have a lot of effective in Oh, wait a minute. No, hello? No, I didn't. Hold on. Let me see something. Pico de Gallo. That was. Oh, what's this here? This is the order here. I didn't order this much. I ordered trying to get a size like that, just a small container. But I suppose this is how they sell it. And I didn't specify exactly. I asked for another cup. But so that's $4. So. Okay, so I can this time I can pay for this amount. I wasn't asking for a cup like this.
Oh, that's
but
the only size we got.
That's what I didn't know.
We don't
if
have any other size.
I didn't know if you. So that's why I said. That's why I had asked.
Okay, no, and just one free. That's it.
No, I didn't say I wanted it for free. I said I wanted that size. I said I wanted
we
to
don't
go.
have any little ones. That's the only size we got for the sun.
No, and that's why I said I'll go ahead and I'll purchase it this time, and then I know for next time.
We don't have any other size.
But can you're gonna have to bag this more because it's not secure as much.
That's the only cup we got.
You don't. I said bag.
Oh, you want another bag? I can bring you another bag.
I can get this stuff up.
Okay, I'll go.
This is the last one. That is not adding up right. It says this is not right. Nope. Yep. I ordered one for $3.49. Spit into this napkin soap. So hungry. Just wiping this table up. Sweep it up. There's something on the floor right there. What are those small containers right there? Those
the green and red sauce.
Oh, okay. So is that what comes in? Is that what comes in the packaging, or? in the bottles that you all bring, or is that? Oh, okay. And then it says that the rice and beans was $3.90, but the menu says $3.49. So.
So it has taxes, and depending if you do a cash discount, it has a cash discount. That's on the machine on the register, not with us.
The tax says Wisconsin tax is 71 cents.
So how much is the rice and beans on the?
$3.49. You don't put the tax in the price of it.
Yeah, it doesn't have taxes on the menu. So it's $3.90 on here where it shows, and then you pay with cash, it gives you a discount. And you pay with card, it doesn't have the discount.
But I didn't ask for a discount. I don't want a discount.
It automatically comes with it when you pay with cash.
So you're not, no. Why would I pay tax and it's not stating the tax? It's saying that's how much it costs. It's not saying tax. The tax is saying 71 cents. But I'm paying more than 71 cent tax. So you're going to have to take whatever you're charging me for tax on that you added. You have to show that I'm paying tax because I need that for my records. It's not saying that I'm paying tax. It's saying that's how much the food is costing.
Okay.
So you got to change that and put whatever add to the tax amount. But $3.49 is not what is on this menu. And so,
With the number, the number for the manager to call you back. You can leave your number. We don't have a manager right now.
but I want to be able to leave up out of here and pay for my transaction and have it accurate before I leave out of here.
We don't have access to change anything. But you need a manager. The manager only is here from 12. In the morning to 12. So we don't have anyone that can change anything.
But how are you putting taxes and then charging extra taxes and not listening as taxes? Because it should be listed. This is always a problem. Here, this is just a mess. I gave you a $20 bill. It's 13. What do you mean 13.09?
13.09.
Like $13.09.
Yeah.
Going over on the way back.
$6.91.
Right here. $6. Go ahead. And where's the number so that I can talk with your manager?
I have to give you a number.
Oh, that's what you said.
I'm not allowed to.
You asked me that I want the number. You said that. That's fine. 1262
1262
505
505
7137.
And the name?
I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. JASMINE RENEE DAVIS. Did you spell that correctly?
If you just want to say Jasmine.
No. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. It's not Miss Jasmine though.
I'm saying.
But she don't have to call me because she's going to refer to me and call me my name. And my name is Jasmine Renee Davis. She's not just going to say Jasmine. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. So can you make sure you put that on there? Just write it on there. What's the problem?
I just tell her.
Put Jasmine Renee Davis on there or don't tell her that.
I just tell her that verbally.
No, you have to write, this is a problem and it's a tax issue and I don't have to come here again, but you're violating the tax code. So if you want to take it to that level, then you take it. But you're going to put my accurate information on there. No, you said no. This is that woman's business and you're going to handle it. You're not going to sabotage anybody's business on my behalf. Now, if you put enough to put Jasmine, whatever you put on there and all that.
It's okay.
Can you please? That's not what I told you. My name is. Don't just put Jasmine on there. You need to write Jasmine Renee Davis on there. No, give me the paper. That's okay. Thank you. I'm not playing games. I better raise y'all children. Raise y'all employees, brother. bitch. I'm not playing with these people out here. These motherfuckers got it all fucked up. Fucking around, bitch. Y'all fucking crazy? You gonna play with taxes like that? When I learn better, I do better. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers have businesses though. And I'm trying to tell her, work with her. I'm trying to tell you. But you want to do your own thing though. Straight up. Go right ahead. Don't take no motherfucking message from me. Oh God, look at this shit. This is the bullshit. This right here. This is a fucking problem too. Look at this. Man. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Yeah. Motherfucking fence all on the sidewalk and shit. I can understand. But what I'm not understanding is why. I gotta motherfucking fight my way through every goddamn. I gotta fight to eat. It's not the fuck it. Charge the tax. But you want me to do you a favor, right? I don't have no motherfucking favors when you can talk to me and I say, shit, fuck it. You need that extra money? Tell me, shit. I just sat in your motherfucking chair. Ate at your goddamn table. Y'all didn't even charge me for the cilantro or onion. The fuck you mean? But you don't put tax on somebody's shit and not tell them that it's tax. That's a toll. It's not even a toll. I don't know what the fuck that is. You know what it is though. False motherfucking advertising. What if I didn't have that? Then I'd be somewhere washing somebody's motherfucking dishes. And what if that's against my culture? What if I was born to never wash a dish? These motherfuckers are out of hand. They don't give a fuck. People bear and birth their children for a purpose. But not around here. Not these sorry ass black motherfuckers around here. You just fucking and getting a baby. You don't know what that shit means. That's why they slaughtering motherfuckers around here now. Because they don't have no motherfucking purpose. You don't have no purpose for your life. They're gonna give you a purpose. Organ donor. Jailbird. School to prison pipeline. Mass incarcerated. All kinds of fucked up shit. CNA. Oh, correctional officer. The fuck you mean? Because if I had a father to talk to, oh man, it's getting bad out here. Are these the only potato chips you have now? They don't even really sell plain potato chips no more. Look at this. They on some shit. This should be having motherfuckers wired up. Why don't they have plain? They used to have plain potato chips and they don't now. Oh, fuck. This shit is disgusting. What is this? Hold on. Find some that might. Oh, good. Okay. How much are these? They're $1. I'm just gonna get one. $5.
Fine.
Yes, please.
We need a bag or
I can put them in there. Oh, okay, no tax on there or anything like that? Ma'am, my receipt, please. Wait a minute. Where's the 1 cent?
You need 110?
1 cent, yes. It says it's only 99 cents. I asked you, was it tax? Appreciate it. Oh, yes. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Thank you for what? Man. Shit. Tell me. Fuck that, man. Oh. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. This shit is something else. It's so serious. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I know. Of course, for some reason, I'm out here in the street, begging for pennies and all kinds of shit. It is what it is. Barely can get a plain bag. They used to have bags of Ruffles, but they don't do that now. 20 it used to be 25 cents. Bag of chips, it's 99 cents. Yeah. And the only reason why I bought them because I walked in their store. And I'm not gonna be on some mess with them or some bullshit or whatever. I walk in a store. Okay, that's fine. But I don't even have to do that all the time. Don't call me disrespectful. What the fuck is respect? You know respect. You can tell the difference between respect and disrespect. So why the fuck you not showing it? And like, oh, I'm a taxpayer too. You go ahead while you trying to fuck me over to learn what you can or cannot do. Bitch, well, meanwhile, they trying to figure out if I'm competent or motherfucking incompetent. And bitch, you want to learn from me, but you treating me like I'm stupid. Get the fuck on somewhere. You don't even sound right. Them motherfuckers sit there. So what if you a taxpayer? Bitch, you a taxpayer on taxpayer dollars right now. So you work for yourself. You just told on yourself, bitch. You doing your own personal job in that office. Go right ahead. So everybody around this bitch can get a motherfucking office around this bitch. You get an office. And you get an office. And you, everybody that shows you. That's why they want to employ a motherfucker with the jail. They say, you're going to push the criminal justice. We're going to learn. You're going to play your motherfucking position. Been saying that shit. No, not me, motherfucker. This shit sucks. Nasty ass motherfuckers out here doing whatever. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. And I don't give a fuck. Nah, motherfuckers happy that they on the other side of shit. That's why they don't want the tables to turn. All these black billionaires out here don't make any goddamn difference to a motherfucker who carrying around 4 $1 bills and some motherfucking coins and had to go through some shit to get that back. That came from a $20 bill. Shit, some rice and beans and cilantro and onion and some sauce. Some cold sauce. The fuck you mean? Then they had my beans sitting up there for however long, but I couldn't even get them at the motherfucking table. But my shit cold walking out the door. And when it came to the table, it was not hot. The fuck you mean? You knew I was coming. That shit been sitting there for how long? Don't fucking play with me. Don't motherfucking play with me. That's how they do it. And I'm happy. Now, what you gonna say? I'm about to cross this street. I pressed the button. Man, these motherfuckers done the most dumbest shit ever. I don't trust them. And I don't have to trust them. Shit. I don't have to trust them. They don't trust me. I can't even get some hot food. That's why. Get some beans, though. Get some motherfucking beans. Hold up. I know I dropped that quarter. And it's there. Don't tell me how to fucking use my money. I don't have no money to throw away. None. I don't have no money to get a tuition into the motherfucking criminal justice motherfucking system to be a criminal either. You don't just volunteer me to commit crimes with you. And I'm on camera. Because if a motherfucker get on bullshit with you, they already might be on bullshit with me. And then then you want to try to say, I knew about it, and I didn't stand up for myself. So then you get a slap on your wrist, and I got open case. I'm the one in trouble, not you. But you get in trouble. But y'all know that already. But you the man, though. You're the motherfucking man. But what man is that? That's the fuck I want to know. I done determined that you're the man. But now what's next? The person who feed my black ass. Well, I don't got nowhere to go. I can't even make no motherfucking hot rice and beans on my own. So how the fuck I got the nerve to count my own money. I got all the motherfucking nerve. And that's why I asked you the ingredients, because I don't want you numbing me. I'm about to sit over here on this bench, eat. I got some rice I made earlier in the jar. I got some cilantro on the onion. And I'm about to eat my food. I don't give a fuck. This shit, you don't know what, no, this shit is fucked up. You don't know where the fuck the shit is facing, headed, nothing. They planning 400 years. So they trying to say what? All you can come up, you ain't planning on making no money. You couldn't even say like 3,000-4,000. That ain't shit. That's nothing. That's not even $2,000 a year for a student. You are nothing. I don't care how much you fight me. You are nothing. You are nothing. Nothing to me. You don't give a fuck. That's what people need to teach their own children. That's what they gonna force you to do. Wake the fuck up. What you need a babysitter for what? Cause you gotta go to work and pay, but then you letting them motherfuckers diagnose your child. Shit, motherfuckers gotta play crazy in every motherfucking thing to get some money out here. To be able to be there so their kids won't get taken by child protective services and shit. Tell the story! Cause you looking at the statistics. How many motherfuckers you getting for fraud? How many times the Social Security Administration tried to get on some bullshit with me? Have some fake ass person calling me to evaluate me. I said, this not even a person whose name was on the damn thing. Shit. What you talking about? Then they gonna lie and say I got arthritis. What the fuck? I ain't never been diagnosed with arthritis. This is the bullshit. Ain't no telling what they got on the motherfucking medical records. And once you apply for Social Security, it ain't no more privacy. So then, they know your business. And so they got you all fucked up. Keep falling for that shit. I'm not. That's why they mad. Figured out the simplest shit. And the simplest shit means all my motherfucking what? Self. Yeah. Ain't shit about to knock me off on my motherfucking nothing. Straight up. Because I'm keeping it motherfucking moving. I got up today, I had slept, so I was like, turn one motherfucking way, trying to be in a ball, trying to stay warm. I said, damn, I'm back. I stretched that shit right the fuck out. Oh, okay. I know I'm growing. My muscles are growing. Shit, I did a position I ain't did. I'm not about to be walking around here crippled. What's that? No. We got anything out here. Y'all motherfuckers do not care. It's just the point that I gotta keep crying over what? I know how much it costs to make a plate of rice and beans. So you gotta keep your lights on. Say that. Say it. What's the problem? Why you hiding it though? Bitch, you wanna see if you tougher than me? You don't wanna see that. Cause you gonna look tougher than me, bitch. Cause you gonna see me walking away if the police are being called or something. That's the fuck you gonna see. Fight. They never ever have fought me fairly. Never. I've had to fight boys. I got expelled from 8th grade for fighting boys. Who should know when his brother came back around if he ain't paid me back for beating up his little brother or not? I don't fucking know. Shit. I don't trust no motherfucking body because the way a motherfucker treat me, it just seems fucked up. But I did my thing and every motherfucking thing out here always trying to make my motherfucking way to say that I don't need nothing from y'all. Well, I would take care of myself and that still wasn't good enough. How the fuck a police officer know who came in somewhere that I might have fucked with it and gonna tell me I'm not disqualified? The fuck you mean disqualified from what? In so many motherfucking words, like I don't have a chance now. I don't care. Shit. Then I'm so motherfucking stupid. But that motherfucker didn't do shit for me. Well, I didn't know any better. But I know they don't get no credit. You ain't gave me shit, nothing. Shit. They just assuming I need somebody to believe in me. I need this, I need that. Can you teach me? Motherfucker couldn't even teach me. Oh, this shit wasn't real? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Because you could have told me that. But you wanted me to be all fully open so you can get the best out of the experience. But the whole time you gave me nothing but less. Disappointment like a motherfucker. Like I said, it ain't never been no motherfucking fair fight. How many times did these motherfuckers sit there, left me for dead, and still came back to me while I'm putting food in their motherfucking bellies and motherfucking warmth in their mouth, making sure. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm what's real. And I ain't mad at no motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? I talk to somebody, say hi to me, you want to hold a conversation, but just keep that shit real. Straight up, man. It ain't no fair fight, man. It ain't never been no motherfucking fair fight. Ain't never been no motherfucking matchup ever. The fuck you mean? And I do not care because I'm still here. I'm not gonna let this shit stop me. I feel like going right now and get on that motherfucking coastline. I promise you. I do not care. punk ass motherfuckers, man. They ain't gonna have the nerve. This bed is fucked up. Why do you have this fucked up ass bed? They ain't gonna like, oh, you can go. Okay, gladly, motherfucker. This shit is raggedy. The fuck you thought I was like? You were showing me some shit. I'm not mad. I'm not at all. I'm not mad. But don't even motherfucking play me for a goddamn fool. Whatever you do. That's what the fuck is real about this shit. Pay me for a goddamn fool, please. Whatever you do. And that's what they've been. Oh, and I'ma make sure. Fool is a different definition, but not everybody know that. Again, I'm trying to watch my mouth. You don't play me for nothing at all, ever. Don't play me. Because back then I thought it was something horrible. Man, that shit's stupid. Shit I can do to change it, but just keep living my life. And they say, oh, don't kiss and tell. Ain't nobody ever gonna fuck with you. That's fine. And this is why this background follows me. This is why they're gonna do background checks and they're gonna forever to see, because Kenosha want dibs on me, Racine want dibs on me, now Milwaukee want dibs on me too. It's good for me. I got some ginger in here and salt. It's like, if everybody doing it, why people gotta go to jail then? Shit, when you get tired, when this shit get too overcrowded, it's not my turn, I gotta go to jail. So how about this? How about I don't have that time? How about I just live my life and you go ahead and do what the fuck you gonna do? Because we skip a generation like a motherfucker. Y'all sitting up there watching my motherfucking videos, trying to learn some shit as I go. Bitch, but you don't got no information, bitch. You the type of bitch that gets sanctioned yourself. Shit, you don't pay no motherfucking, you don't pay your cable bill, bitch. You ain't paying your bills. You sit here watching my motherfucking videos, and I call your job. You watching my videos when you off of work, bitch. I ain't never known you to even look me up on Facebook. How would you even know anything about me if it wasn't for your tired ass job? And then, bitch, you won't even tell me who the fuck you are in a position so I can talk to you because you want me to sound motherfucking stupid? That make you feel better because you what? Somebody told me some real shit one time. That who I am, my talent, is going to open the doors for me. I ain't going to have to beg nobody to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to beg nobody to invite me. I ain't going to have to do none of that shit. And that shit mattered because I was out there looking for validation from every motherfucking body else. I can't miss your kid's birthday party even though you don't show up to mine. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. COVID, I'm going to motherfucking birthday parties knowing I'm supposed to stay in the house. But I wouldn't possibly want anybody to think I was the worst fake auntie in the world. Fake auntie. Fake motherfucking auntie. Them ain't my nieces and nephews. So fuck you me. Call a motherfucker friend and ain't never called me friend. Call a motherfucker sis and ain't never called me sis. I'm not gonna weigh your relationship with somebody else to determine why you don't give a fuck about me. I'm just gonna take care of myself. I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. That's it. I don't care how many times I stay the night at your house. You stay the night at my houses. I don't care. We're not friends. They do shit. How many times I stole something from some other man? Get the fuck out of here, man. I showed. I'm not doing that shit anymore though because I know better. So how come I can't prove the fuck who I am? Why I gotta be a piece of shit every time? I gotta be trash? Hell no. You got it all fucked up. Ain't no goddamn way. I gotta sit out here and sell myself short. Like I don't got no, like, what the fuck do you say I'm missing? Tell me the truth. What's the number? Because you sure was saying it when I had went to jail, there's a number that y'all was saying. And they were treating me nice until they said 3 numbers. That bitch started mistreating me after they told her that I'm them 3 numbers. And I wrote that shit down. They got my motherfucking notes and shit. Yes, they do. Illinois got my papers. They put 3 numbers on me and said that I was 3 motherfucking numbers and never told me. I was in Racine County Jail. I had to go to Kenosha just to get on Zoom. What the fuck is this in the food? First of all, what is that? And then what is this little thing over there? Like, I just can't look at my fucking food. I don't know what that is. But I'm gonna eat this. Shit. Shit tastes a little soapy, like fragrancy. Straight up. This shit don't taste nothing like it was no. I don't know why. I'm honest about my shit. I'm still eating it, so I don't have to be deceptive. I don't have to be deceptive. What? I called them before I went there. Before they even opened today. And asked them about their food. I didn't have to do that. They say all kinds of shit. They do all kinds of shit before they eat and after they eat. Because they already know motherfuckers be doing something, anything out here. And then you don't want to miss the motherfucking beat where you have a chance to save your own life. So you got to say it because people get down like that. And the problem is, I don't be in the same region, but I go to their fucking restaurants. This shit, they don't want me to be out here bougie and shit. Bad and bougie too, huh? No, I'm not. Who do I think that how do I find that I can just be so motherfucking high class and, you know what I'm saying? How do I have a choice of what I choose? Like I can't ask, but you're gonna ask me. You ain't never once asked because I should already know. You don't have it on. Oh, so that's what you believe in. You don't have it on your door. Straight up. You don't have this on your door. That's when motherfuckers talk about kosher and all them alcohol or whatever the fuck it is, clean shit. Damn. Wow, man. Trying to take care of myself as I can. That's all I can do. The people that got all that I made, that I didn't see, the shit ain't ground up like that. It's like actual. Right. I can see this amount of the onions, all that stuff. It's more of a thick stuff. But I'm about to change this. But it'll be important sometimes with some of this stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, we gotta make it out here. We gotta make it out here. I gotta call to these jails and get all my shit right in case they try to put me in jail. Do the professional thing to do no matter what I'm in. Whatever my situation is, I had to take care of myself. Because people actually do that though. And they assume I have nothing to do. That's why they don't want me to have my child. That's not the only reason. But at least I know that I can be able to make it through. I'm gonna leave with that motherfucking doctor though. Because I have to. They forced me to. I really don't have to, but then they put a warrant out for my arrest and then shit get messy. This shit tastes crazy. It's hot in the middle. These things still hot in the middle. It's not my motherfucking rice because I ate the beans before I ate the rice. Like, I tried to eat without the rice. My rice tastes like salt, rice, and ginger. I know how I could mess up. I didn't even use any salt on my shit. Or fragrance. Whatever. But maybe, I don't know. I don't know how to eat that shit. Not everybody will say something. Nowhere to hide, nowhere to run, nowhere to even go, just to be myself. And it is what it is. Happy with myself. Confident that I can possibly do the same. Keep up his dialogue, his rice. I just talked about big time. Look at it. Look at that. That's all my sauce. Right there. $4 of sauce. All my plans for that sauce is on the goddamn ground. Along with that motherfucking money. All of this shit. That's the fuck I get. That's so hard. It never is good enough. You know what I mean? I'll go back just because I made plans and buy another $4 buy a $4 motherfucking container of that shit. But I'm not about to trip. Shit, I don't know. That is so well. Here. It's a big huge change. But what I'm about to do is I'll grab my money and receipt. Flow like fly, but I don't know where the fuck is that now? Oh, there it is. Tell them I made a little spill. This shit up. I don't have anything to do it.
Well, these spices warm and I mean, not rice. So that's good. There's some rice right now. So much shit. And it's on money. That's not even a lot of money. I don't know, because I've seen this shit before. But why would they call my competency on 2 cases? They're not supposed to do that. Each case is supposed to be an individual case for competency. It'll be too much if I have to go to jail. You motherfuckers, man. And it says right there, I'm entitled to fresh air. They do not give fresh air. So what the fuck does fresh air mean? Then 2 months ago, they changed it. And they keep putting me in the cells where there's like blocks. And so they say 2 months ago they changed it, so if somebody is in the block, they don't, no matter what they don't get a tablet. How the fuck you punishing people? That's bullshit. And they want to stick me in a block. That shit ain't right, man. I find it seems like they made them rules just for me. For what? What the fuck can I do here? Can't get out, can't do shit, can't even get no pen, can't. So what the fuck do you want me to keep writing paper so you can keep transferring me somewhere to make copies so you can act like you know something since you so motherfucking smart? You ain't teach me this shit. You don't feel what I'm feeling. Shit. Get up, man. I need water. They don't have a little bit of money, and sometimes it's not no choice what you do, like what it is. I have it.
take their time whipping my ass around here like I'm a motherfucking King Nines. Being mean or disrespectful, I don't even say that. They want to see how much that they can get up out of me. How much is legal? How they gonna fight me? They all find that they want to do it to me though. They want to try they motherfucking test they gangster out on me. Until they fuck around and find out I'm not a gangster. So they fuck around and find out what a G really means. Cause I'm not a motherfucking gangster. Shit. Yeah, I said, oh yeah, I wanna be a G. No, I wanna live. Shit. Shit means so much to me. Fuck that. Hell motherfucker no. That you out here listening to a bunch of motherfuckers who's trying to interview to be a gangster. Who's interviewing to be in a gang. You think this shit sweet, bitch, because why? Because you see them sweating out there in the motherfucking basketball court or out there selling dope. You think them motherfuckers want to sell dope? You think they always want to play every motherfucking basketball, football game where they know a motherfucker trying to break their goddamn legs and get them concussions and shit? Bitch, they out here trying to make it, and your stupid ass trying to be cute, and you trying to impress them by putting them in the same motherfucking position that a motherfucker put their mama and daddy in, you stupid ass bitch. Go to your fucking neighborhood and keep doing what the fuck you doing with your chain of motherfucking restaurants and grocery stores, bitch. That's I mean that shit. That shit ain't cute. We ain't about to team up and try to. I tell you, I'm not scared. I tell you, I keep that shit real. Ask me and I can understand. I'ma tell you, so I can understand that I told you. If you don't understand it, then try to. But I'ma try to talk it out. Shit, man, please. A little bit of food that they be dishing out here. Shit. Do you realize that I'm paying you more to keep your lights on and for you to have your own business than you giving me food? Do you know that? Straight up, do you know that? Do you know I got rice and beans in my book bag and I just come here just to get some fucking a hot plate of food and the food ain't even hot? Do you know I try to put a little money into the motherfucking neighborhood? Do you know that? Stupid ass motherfuckers, man. And I promise, I know I don't talk like this around everybody because I don't have any reason to. Especially to talk to them like that. It may come up in conversation or some shit like that. But for what? Some people I don't even have to discuss this shit with. Some people already motherfucking know they own shit. They know what's happening around. And I'm sure they already know some of the bullshit that I have been through. All you gotta do is look on the CCAP. But I can tell my own stuff. Ain't no way I can put this shit nicely or plainly. Because you don't understand. Yeah. $4 that I ain't planning on went right on the ground. I don't know if the birds gonna eat it. I don't know. I just did my part. Fucking insects or something. I don't know. I'm trying so hard not to be stupid. Fuck you putting those he gonna continue, then I'm still gonna have to go through some bullshit. I even need it up like I want to be out here. It's so stupid. I just wipe my nose on my sleeve. All them pretty little fuckers. I'm not pretty. That's it. All pretty. I'm just not good enough. I'm not even hating on them. It seems like I'm hating on everybody. How the fuck am I hating? Is it still hate when I tell them don't do it to me? I'm supposed to just let them do it to me? Am I supposed to just let them do it to me and not say shit? Just let it happen? That shit, the motherfucker hating double time on me. Motherfucker pre-hating, post-hating. All kinds of shit. Ugh. Let them know this. It's not that I want to file a complaint against you. I don't know you. But I'm not going to let you hang me. I have to handle my business just as well as you handled your business by applying for that job. You had a motherfucking reason. You ran for office. You were voted for. I have to take care of myself. Ain't no fucking food out here. And I'm saying that I'm eating, right? Yeah, I know. This shit tastes like soap. I'm not bullshit. It tastes like soap. Don't like black people either. What can I possibly do about it? Nothing. Just keep being black. Instead they use this beans and oil to make this. 3 fried beans. I was this morning, today. don't just saw it in random ass places. That's why they can't just see anybody. Just random food in this prison. Not many options out here. Once you start we all fucking dust all over them. You gotta have somewhere to wash the motherfuckers off there that didn't want to know what's in them. Seriously. Oh. You see, these are look. They want to test and see how are all these people? How fast they gonna run to the clinic? How fast they gonna run to the doctors when there's no grocery store around? That's why they gonna put that clinic right there. It was a little small. Now they got a big one. You gonna see motherfuckers going up there at high rates and all kinds of shit. There's gonna be a spike in all kinds of shit. My motherfucking word. These places should be that vacant without a grocery store. They don't have nobody lined up to have no motherfucking grocery store around here. That's unbelievable. Go to the quick trip, any motherfucker. Put a quick trip right there, man. Put a quick trip right the fuck there. Can you? Probably not. But they gonna have wilderness out there where they forcing motherfuckers to buy what the fuck they want them to have. Go ahead. Take the motherfucking bus out to the bar. Whatever. Ugh. Get out. Oh, shit. My dad told me I was going to end up on Skid Row, though. He sure did. Because he said that I would not get an education. He said you're going to end up on Skid Row doing anything. He said you're going to have to sell your body for money and all that shit. He said, I'm not going to be around you for the rest of the days. He used to tell me you better try to listen. You better try to hear what I'm trying to tell you. Go to school, get your education. Them teachers got their education. You go to school and get your education. My dad really didn't call me Miss Jasmine much, but he did. But my dad seen it a different way than I was seeing it. Them motherfuckers did not like me in them schools. They were not trying to teach me, and they did not care about me. I had a different opinion, and also, at times, I didn't need a surrogate mother. I didn't understand a lot of shit. How the fuck I gotta go through all this shit? Then you killed my brother in the street. It wasn't that I didn't care about my dad. My dad was super the whole time. My dad ain't never made a bad call about shit. Whatever it was. He was not making no bad. My dad knew what the fuck he was doing. He saw people taking advantage of me, being stupid toward me. He saw me, you know what I'm saying, going through the shit that I had to go through when motherfuckers was trying to get. Why you got all these people around you? People want to stay at my house when I wasn't there. He said, no, lock this apartment up or whatever. You come back, it'll be taken from you or whatever. I didn't understand that. Little shit that I didn't even have to have that was already fucked up. But he let me be myself. He let me live my life. And he is gone. And now I have to fight for my life. I do not know what these people are about to do to me. They know motherfucking well I'm not motherfucking out of my mind. So I don't even know why they trying to say this shit about me. I don't need nobody who got a motherfucking only way they can get me if I'm fucked up. Bye, please go. I cannot, I don't care. I don't want it. This shit is stupid. I'm not gonna play dumb and have to. No, I'm not. Because I will always be in the shadow of a fucking doubt. It's not even fair. I do not care. I don't play these stupid ass games, man. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. You're not gonna convince somebody that I'm fucked up so you can get whatever the fuck you want from them too. I don't care. Because when I was at a place where I was supposed to be, they didn't do me right. They took more and more from me. Now I'm taking care of myself. I'm a lot better than any of these motherfuckers. I have to take anything somebody dish out to me. I talk shit about it the whole time. And what I can say is, but I need the little bit of nourishment that it can give me. Go buy a motherfucking can opener though. It ain't gonna take away the cold that I feel through the night. Then when I get warm, I gotta get right up to pee. I gotta urinate. So then it's back at that. Then I try to go to sleep. I might rock myself to sleep, listen to my own video or some shit like that. And it is what it is. Eat enough of this shit. So, because why? I have to feel I'm have a bowel movement. It's going to be right back and I'm going to be hungry and motherfucking again. Because it's not real like that. But a motherfucker going to have the nerve to tell me, man, your office, you got an office that you got whatever in. Then you turn around, you get in your car that's luxurious. And you turn around and you go somewhere else and then you get in the fucking house and you got all these buildings that you got keys to. And I'm not hating, but don't you tell me that I'm dumb. Why would you do that? Well, for what? But then I'm being reminded that I have criminal cases that's not even fucking criminal. These are motherfucking ordinances. Ordinance violations. All of them are ordinances. All of them. And that's why they motherfuckers sit there and they want the jail time because they know that they trying to put me in the hands of the Department of Health Services to see if I can make it through another 6 months of this shit. They did everything they could to keep me in that shit before. It's still not going to force me to get a public defender. Still not going to force me to agree that I did something that I did not do. I don't sit up here and dog these. I don't do them people like they do me. Sassy bees. I didn't do them like they did me. I still tip them. I still pay. I could have walked right out of that bitch. I sat there. I plugged up my stuff there. I sat there. What the fuck do you want? You want me to be lousy so you can say that you have no room to talk. You have nothing. So now you fighting me because you ran out of options to accuse me. And so you rather put me away and silence me because nobody is going to come for me. Nobody is coming for me. Nobody is coming for me. Nobody is coming for me. Racine sit there. I went to jail for 45 days. My dad paid by me out of Racine in cash. Like $1,500 in cash. Racine tried to say that I still owe them. And so my dad showed up the receipt. If my dad was a slouch, if he lost that receipt, I would have had to go right back and serve that time in Racine in jail. Jasmine Renee Davis. What are you saying? Yeah, why you asked me that? Sure. Hi. Oh, do you want to sit right there or something? Here, I can just move my stuff out of the way.
I'm listening to you.
What's the problem?
I think I feel just like you.
Why? You can't possibly feel like
I'm listening to you. I'm feeling the same way.
How are you feeling the same way?
Because I'm going through problems just like you said you're going through problems.
But these are my problems. How you going through my problems?
I said I was listening to you. I think me and you got something in common.
Oh no! How? Like what? What could it possibly be?
I'm listening to you.
So, what do you hear?
I'm hearing everything you said.
How though? How are you hearing everything I
I
say?
mean, how? I can hear.
Oh. I mean, it can be different. You can have like an earbud or some listening device or something like. You say you hear everything I said.
Yeah, I hear everything. But okay, now where you going from here?
Why you ask me that?
I'm asking that because, like I said, we got something in common. That's why.
But what is that supposed to mean, though? What do you mean, like going from where? Like, what do you mean? Where am I going from here? What does that mean? Because I can answer. You ask me, can you talk to me? I say, yeah. So that means you can, but I want to know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean that we got something in common as far as what's going on in life and carrying on this and that. That's what I mean.
Okay. And so what is that?
I mean, maybe we can, maybe we can spend some time together and just talk about things.
I'm right here right now.
Well, I'm right here right now.
Well, talk about it. Talk. You can talk about it. You ask me if, you can talk if you want to talk. But I got all my stuff. I can talk about my stuff in a little while. You right here, real human being. So you can talk. I'm here. I'm fine. I can sit here and still accomplish inversion. So I'm here. You want to talk? I can write some notes down. I can take some notes. I can take some notes. I can write some stuff down if you want to talk about some stuff, or it's for real. Like, I'm serious, I'm a real person. And so, what do you want to talk about?
I mean, like I said, I was just listening to you and just said, no, no. I'm going through the same thing you going through and just sitting there. I just want to talk to you for a minute. I mean, I'm saying,
Whatever, whatever you have to talk to me about, you can talk to me about it. Because you know why? I can't run from any of it. You know what I'm saying?
what?
Really, I can't. I mean, because if you have some problem with me or you find that you have tried to match up some similarity or whatever, and I'm right here and you want to talk to me about it and I can talk to you about it, then I am. And so, I mean, I'm not some person you got to talk in fancy words. I can even give you some paper and you can write it down. I don't know if you want to really do that or not. But you can talk in the most basic words. You don't have to say all kind of fancy, like advanced words, but you can say all kind of fancy advanced words that I can try to understand, because sometimes people have very fancy words, like very like descriptive words that are way big and not everybody understand where they're coming from. And, you know, I don't want to offend you, and I don't know if you're going to offend me.
Yeah, well, I don't use them big fancy words. I'm just me. So I say what I mean what I say. I don't have to use them big fancy words and this, that, and other. I'm me. I know a lot. I don't do all that. I just be me.
You don't have to like shy away from like talking to me. I'm a real person. Like, and I understand like people go through whatever it is that they go through, but I don't know, like when you're saying to me like I don't know. I mean, I would like to know, but I don't want to be someone just like I can paint a life for you. I really can. I can like imagine a beautiful life for you. You're a beautiful black man or whoever person. You're beautiful. Your skin color is beautiful. You have color to you. You do. You have color. And it won't take much to, you know, see you on your feet. You're walking. You know, you're talking. You know. So I mean, I can come up with a good ass life for you, and I can come up with so much that but that would not be what is real right now, because I don't have the things to put you in that position. All I can say is talk to me now where I am right now. I'm not asking you to meet me where I am. I'm where I am. I'm just saying be wherever you are. You know what I'm saying? You can be right here and you can feel like you in a whole nother planet. And I can understand that. And I can tell you that's your reality. Because I don't know what you study. I don't know what you about. A lot of this stuff out here is not even true any damn way. You know what I'm saying? It's not true. Some of this stuff, they say they changed the name and, you know what I'm saying? their name is there, but they operate as something different, and all kinds of stuff. So I didn't know.
Well, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I wish that we can get closer and keep talking.
Who are you talking about that you want that to happen?
You.
Why? Closer how?
Because I'm not talking about sex or none of that.
I don't even know what that means exactly.
I'm not talking about no sex or none of that. Just talking about this conversation and this and that.
Well, I mean, what more can you talk about some other time than you can talk about now? I know you probably have stuff to do with your day or whatever the situation is, and that's fine. So, what are you asking? What do you want?
I just said,
So what does that mean? You said, and I asked you, what do you mean get closer and have conversation? I don't know what that means. So that's what I said.
that's all that means is conversation. I mean, you get to know each other. That's all.
But why me?
I didn't say nothing about sex or nothing.
I didn't say you did. I don't know what you're saying. And so if you have a conversation, you have a conversation. But I don't know when or how. What are you talking about?
I can't get to it because you keep throwing me off.
Oh.
You keep throwing me off.
I ain't throwing you off. But but what you said, like
I'm just saying, friends.
I'm
that
not
way.
friendly.
Friends.
I'm not friendly though.
You not friendly?
I'm not friendly.
Oh, okay. I mean, ain't nothing I can do for you.
I mean, you gotta find you looking for a friend. I'm not a friend. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want you to look at me and find that I'm a friend and I'm not.
Okay.
No, I'm not a friend. There's situations where I just have to continue just to be myself. But only reason why I asked you why and what you're talking about, because I really don't know. I'm just trying to throw you off or whatever the situation is. And you sit right there trying to, I don't know what to say. That's what you're looking for, man. We had a conversation. I'm not looking for friends. Because what is friend? What is a friend to you? That's another thing. Like, what is a friend? But what is a friend?
Friend is what I think is one that understands another and respect another, regardless what. And eventually start loving another. Right, that's what I think.
I don't even love. I'm not that person. It might seem like it, but I'm not.
Right.
So I don't even know. There's some things that I'm going through that I don't want to shouldn't have to be forced to stay in also. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to keep living my life. And so for you, are you, I don't even know what you said that you have that could be similar, but I'm trying to, you know,
So
get
I'm
through
gonna ask you something.
and live well.
Have you been hurt by a man?
Why you ask me that?
Because you said that. You said you don't want to be loved.
I did not say that I've been hurt. I've said that a man has. I mean, shit. I got court cases and all kind of shit that I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't tell you that. But you did say you hear what I'm saying. But that has nothing to do with you, who you
I
are.
asked you, have you been hurt by a man?
What does that mean?
In a relationship.
Oh, anything like stuff with the course and stuff, that isn't a relationship for me because that is all course stuff. So I wouldn't have to discuss that with you because that has nothing to do with who you are as a person or anything about you. It don't have anything to do with you. Why you ask me that?
I'm asking you about you.
You didn't ask me about me. You asked me, have I been hurt by someone? You didn't ask me, am I hurt or am I hurting? You want to know everything about it or what the situation is. And that's why I'm saying, why? What difference would it make for you?
It will make a lot to do with you.
What? Tell me.
Because if we was on that,
What are you saying?
I'm saying if I would want to get in your world and you've been hurt by a man, I would want you to judge me according to him. I would want you to understand me.
But why would I know exactly that you are not that person. So I would not put you in an equation with somebody else. Because you're not that person. I'm myself. But you asked me to talk to me. And so you don't want me to do something that you might be doing. Because if someone, yes, that's valid to say some people do that, but that's not who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, for what reason? But I don't have to hear a whole bunch about what somebody else is doing or, oh, do you this and that. That's not your concern because I'm not asking you to take care of me. I'm not asking you to be another person. I'm not asking you to live my life for me. You know what I'm saying? I have to live my life for me. If I'm talking to you about something, that's fine. But I cannot just allow you to say, oh, I got something in common with you, because that's not something that you just say. You don't just assume that you have something in common with somebody.
Well, what's that?
I don't even know what you're saying. That could be just something that you say. I mean, a lot of people fall for that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I said. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. But I say it all the time. It don't have nothing to do with you. But sometimes people have empty promises. So they say things like that. And so I ask because I don't want to assume. Like, do I have to come up with what you're saying? Do I have to imagine it for myself? Or do I have to build everything about it? Because I can do that on my own. Like, to sit here and have a conversation of my own just to say that someone is here. Yes, it's nice to have some people around me. I have to be by myself. You know what I'm saying? And a black person or whatever. But also, what does that exactly mean? What is it? What do I have to pay for it? I don't know how. I'm a young woman. I'm not out here skilled in this game. Okay? I'm not. And I'm not gonna pretend like I am because I'm fucking not. I'm not out here player, hating, or playing. I'm telling you, I'm motherfucking real, and I want to live. I don't have to run game on you because I don't have any game to run. I don't know how to talk. I don't know what these people got up against me that they putting on me before I can even motherfucking barely breathe. But all I can tell you is the truth. I don't know what you did. And it looked like I should know more than what I know, probably. But what I do, motherfucker, know, I got it tight. I can take care of myself. I'm not dying. You'll say I'm starving. A lot of times, every damn day, I was just starving about 20, 30 minutes ago. Starving. Hungry still to this day. I ain't really eating no motherfucking no food for real. I had to beg for that. I can't even appreciate the food that I came for. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what you're saying, what you mean by that. But I know what sounds good. I know what feels good. But I cannot just say, okay, somebody come up to me and say they heard what I'm saying, they going through book. You hearing me and you saying that, but I cannot take your word for it because I don't know. So now what? Even if I said, okay, you going through the same stuff that I'm going through, now what? I'm just say okay and just keep it moving.
I don't know what to say.
So how you going to try to schedule a conversation with me and all that different stuff?
I just came to you. I just came to you. I guess I asked God and sweet Jesus to forgive me for even coming over here.
But why you gotta put me in that? Why? See, that's what I'm saying.
It ain't.
Now you gotta go to. Now you gotta.
It ain't going.
But now you gotta put me in it when you go to God and sweet Jesus. Like, what? My name ain't supposed to be in that.
That's who I talk to. I don't even know your name.
I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. But the problem is, but you say you're gonna ask them for forgiveness.
No, I just said they brought me. I said they brought me over here to talk to you.
Okay.
And evidently it ain't working.
So okay, I got a question. I don't know God. I don't know the God you're talking about, and I don't know the Jesus you're talking about because there's different gods and there are different.
There's only two.
Well, I don't know which one.
There's only two. So.
Okay, well that's what you say, but I see you. That's what we don't have in common. Is that you didn't heard only two. I didn't heard different people all around here saying their name is Jesus. They got all kind of gods, all kinds of things. They don't believe in the same thing. If they did, it would be a lot different. And so everybody believed their God, that they have an interpretation. No, they can't possibly only be one God. It's not. But everybody don't answer to God. Everybody don't answer to Jesus. And everybody don't spend the US dollar as well. So I want you to know that. And this is why it's all kind of electronic currency and cryptocurrencies and all kinds of stuff as well. And it's been like that. The stock market and all kinds of stuff. And this is important. Now, I don't know a lot about it, but you said that they sent you here to talk to me. But if it was any idea, whatever they put should come to pass. Whatever they intended, it should work. So you telling me that your God and your Jesus set you up for failure? Yeah, sure. Did
I fail?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you sitting here, and when I get ready to get up and walk away, I'm gonna get up and walk away. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't. I believe there is no failure because you have to have your interpretation of your life. You have to go on and live your life and do whatever you want to do with your life for yourself. You got to realize that it don't matter what I think about you failing. Did you fail? Because you might not even know the words. I don't know. But I mean, that don't mean that you failed because you don't know what to say to me. It don't even make sense. I don't know what to say to you. I don't know because it's not for me to get into your life and find something that is appropriate for me in your situation. That's just something that I'm not looking for. What is good for me is real experiences. You know, I can't hardly hold a conversation without it being some kind of mess because of where I am. A lot of people believe in the same stuff that I don't believe in. I don't know. I realize that. But at the same time, that don't mean that I'm going to say that you're a failure. You know what I'm saying? Should I ask you that? Because I'm not going to tell you, man. Because I'm not looking for you to fail. I'm looking for you to fail. I'm looking for you to fail. Actually, I see you, as I already told you. You are a black person. You still have the color of black in your skin. Man, you have a full, beautiful set of lips, your nose, your eyes. Shit. I mean, it don't take much for you to realize. I mean, you know that about yourself. I don't know you. I don't give a fuck. I'm not asking you for anything. This is who I am. I know that you are over 18, so I know that I can say that to you without me going to jail. I know that shit, am I at your job? Then I might get in trouble. Call human resources. I don't know. But other than that, but I have to be careful with that too. I'm not trying to sexually harass you. Like you said, you're not trying to talk to me about sex, but shit, that's a conversation. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have the answer, I don't have the answer. But I don't see you as a failure. I really don't. Because I don't know what you're doing. You can want to be wherever you are in your life. Whatever the situation is, if you got problems like I got problems, man, it's a serious situation and you're going to have to do something about it immediately. Straight up. This ain't nothing to play around with. My problems are all like urgent. All my problems are damn near mandatory. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's me laughing and wanting to get to the next part of my problem. You know what I'm saying? I plans 100 years from now. But I ain't gonna say I'm gonna sit out here and pretend like I'm 100 and make a fake ID so I can do it. I still have to put in the effort. I have to think about what I'm eating tomorrow. I have to think about so much stuff. And those are all regular things. You know what I'm saying? I have to make sure I have enough toilet tissue. I gotta make sure. That's all stuff that is urgent. It's immediate. I don't have to wipe my butt. I don't have to do any of that stuff. But who I am, I have to consider it. But some things, they just don't happen when they happen. But those aren't any problems that you would have heard from me unless, like I said, you might be listening. Where I don't know you. So, but I don't know what to tell you. I don't assume. That shit might be cute, but that's not what I'm on. I probably didn't give you. Maybe you found that I failed. Maybe you were looking for something from me that I just don't have. So that's what I said. I can't be nothing to nobody because, like, I all I can be is myself. I cannot, like, I just don't know.
I respect.
About respect, man. How can you respect me and you don't know me? How can you respect me if you don't know me?
I respect your conversation. I don't know you.
I'm known to
I
be
respect
disrespectful.
I respect you.
And you know what? To be real, it ain't even a matter of disrespect or not. I can't possibly respect everything and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm doing my best, that might be disrespectful to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And when somebody might respect what I'm doing, I'd probably be at my worst. And I'm not saying that's what you exactly need an answer to, because I might have it, but other than that, I don't know.
Your conversation really get good. So I don't actually need no more out of you. That's what.
Okay. Well,
Show me where you at.
and the problem is this. Some people need love, right? But I have way more than love. And if all you need is love, and I'm sure you got enough of that to go around, you got to look inside yourself and might get that. See, I got way more than love. I got something that's lasts longer than love. I got something that I don't have to sit around and wonder if I'm going to die to get it. Mine is all the way deep down inside of me. I got so much of it. My shit is dripping. I got way more than love. I got way more than friendship. I got way more than that. So even if I have the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, that ain't got shit on me. Nothing. Not a Roman numeral, not in a Greek context, not any thesaurus, not any concordance, not any dictionary. None of that shit got a goddamn thing on me and what I got for myself. How I can stand up and who I can be to myself and to others. I have so much things that's good for me, talent and all that shit. I got untouched talent. I got talent I gotta fight for. I got talent that they got locked up behind all kinds of stuff and got all kinds of addresses holding it back from me. I got talent where I probably ain't gonna even realize until I put forth the effort. It don't stop. I got way more than love. I can't possibly love because I can never be patient when a motherfucker tell me I don't have. I can never be kind when a motherfucker tell me I'm mean and ugly. I can never long suffer because I get hungry at times. I have to eat. And you might tell me I gotta wait about 50 years or something like that before you come around and hold my breath, and I just cannot do it. But I can tell you that I can be nice and fresh when that time comes. I can tell you that I take care of myself and be who I need to be. I'm not just saying to you, but I don't want you to ever get it twisted up and mixed up that I'm a hateful person or that, you know what I'm saying, like love got something to me. Because you know what? Love conquers all things. You know what I'm saying? It defeats all purposes whatsoever. But I sit here and I keep my life. So if I say I love you, then that means that I'm allowing you to do whatever you want to do to me. And that's not your definition, but that is mine. See, but that's only some group of people's type of love. But what I found is most of those people are around here in my goddamn face punishing me. But they supposed to love. They talk about Corinthians and all this. That ain't love. Them people not showing me love. They got a case for me to tell me to sit here and while they grow. Because everything that I've got supposed to match up with them. I'm not with that. I'm not a Christian. I'm not a religious person. I'm not any of that. So I'm not trying to hold you. I'm here though, Jasmine Renee. Keep it real, man. Please. I'm healthy. I'm alive. If a motherfucker wouldn't talk to me about staying alive, that's what you could talk to me about. Because I'm living. That's what the fuck I'm about. Coming alive and being alive. All that other bullshit is cute, but it ain't enough for me. Oh no, that shit ain't enough for me. Fuck that. I'm not dying. Shit. So if motherfucker, is somebody on something real, I'm right here. Shit, I got videos on YouTube. I got Facebook, Instagram, X. Shit. Probably be on some other shit like TikTok. I got some shit on TikTok. Or whatever it is. I'm out here, man. Shit, you might fuck around. I might be in jail or some shit. I don't know. You might can see my name on somewhere sometime. But I don't plan on going to jail. But I'm not going to. So I got so many kind of disease. They already know. When you get some title, you just give. I can't be fascinated with the way something looks. So I'm just like, oh, not me. I mean, I'm all kinds of way. I'm wild and all that shit. That's good, man. I don't fuck around. I cannot play around.
Yeah, well.
What I focus on every day, if you want some conversation, it's being more beautiful every day. And you know what? I get fucked up out here. I get my ass beat left and right. But it don't show nothing about how I take care of myself in the inside. I'm making sure that I live my life. For real. Because I'm going to make it through this shit. I have to. So I make sure that I'm careful what I put in my body. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. It's heavy. It's getting worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you didn't see real food before. I know you didn't see better days from the outside. You know what I'm saying? But from the inside, I've never been better. And that's what really matters to me. That's how I keep holding on every day of my life. I keep on keeping on in my life. Because I know that I'm moving. I've never been better. And even though I'm missing something, even though, you know what I'm saying, I'm out here on my own, I can only speak about myself. I can tell anybody what I want. I can tell anybody what I can do, what I have. But all I know is who I am for me. And this is what matters. Shit. A lot of people just want from others' opinions, but I'm the only expert on myself. I have to be that enrichment and that encouragement for me, because this shit trouble don't happen last time. Problems are going to happen, but trouble? Shit, what kind of trouble? I'm not out here gonna die for the culture. None of that. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not a martyr. I'm not gonna die for nobody or none of that shit. And that's what people need to realize about me. I'm not suicidal. I'm not even homicidal. I'm not a murderer, and I'm not a thief. You know what I'm saying? I never have been a murderer or suicidal or none of that shit. Stupid shit that come out my mouth. I've stole some shit before. I try to carry my own weight as best as I can. I might walk somewhere in 10 minutes. The next day I might walk somewhere in 30 minutes. But every minute, it matters to me. It all adds up. I can't take any shorts in my life. Should mean something. I'm not even a queen. I'm none of that shit.
Okay.
So, but I don't know, man. Really don't know. I don't know. This shit is hard out here. And they want something. They look for something. And until they find life that they don't get no use out of it. And they find their next target, they hunt. You ask me, have I been hurt? They hunt me. H-U-N-T. They hunt me. These people, these white people out here, social workers and shit, police officers, they sit around and watch me in restaurants, outside, for days, until they find a thing to criminalize me. And then they say that I'm incompetent in court. They force me to do all kinds of shit. And they let some stranger try to tell them in 1 hour about me, and I might or might not have to go and deal with some shit for 6 months. And they tell me whether or not I gotta take some motherfucking medicine. So you ask me, have I ever been hurt? I could never see you the way that I see that. I don't know you, but I could never see you like that. That's worse than any molestation or any hurt or harm that anybody can. They hunt me, man. That's what's real. They literally hunt me.
How is that?
Shit, I don't fucking know. Because I'm black, because I'm designated, because I'm from, I don't subscribe to their stuff. I can't tell you why. You have to, ask them. Because I try to ask them, they won't tell me. I can't hardly get my calls through. Shit. Motherfuckers are jealous. They find more about me. They like more about me. They want their identity thieves and all that shit. Yes, that shit does affect me. That shit is so harmful. And I'm just so thankful that I'm so beautiful that I can see further than anything that they put out there about me. I can see more than that shit. And you know what? It's so serious. This shit is serious. They try to motherfucking hang me as well as this shit hang on this motherfucking tree. And I see better than it. I can see way past it.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm living my fucking life, man.
Well, why they fucking with you for?
You know what? Because this is society always has.
Why they fucking with you if you doing all this time and shit? What they fucking?
Because I know a lot of shit that they have did. They thought I was crazy. It's been the school to prison pipeline.
You been in prison?
I have been through the school to prison pipeline where they I don't know. But they say that jail is prison. They said I'm a prisoner on some of my paperwork. I've never been to prison. I've been to jail. I just did 6 months. Not even damn near just a year ago.
Well, evidently something wrong with you.
Evidently, like I said, it could be something wrong with me. But that don't mean that I have to
Evidently
believe
something
it.
wrong with you.
Evidently, what is it? What could it be?
I don't know.
Yeah. And that's why I said, evidently, I don't have to subscribe to their shit. Evidently, I don't have to bow down and be their slave. Evidently, I don't have to do any of that stuff. And so a lot of times, when I don't fit the narrative.
Something got to be wrong with you.
Oh, okay, what could it be?
I don't know.
Okay, the fact that I realized that they killed my dad.
Yeah.
The fact that I realized they did everything they could to steal his house from him and they succeeded and behind my back on some bullshit and it looked like I did it. The fact that I found out how they do the fucked up shit in the healthcare where I don't believe that shit. The fact that they try to kill so many people with blood pressure. The fuck everybody got the same blood pressure. And they give medicine to shut people's blood vessels up. and to stop their heart. You're supposed to have high blood pressure. Your blood is your vessels. Why you think all them people that lift weights, veins pop up? They don't have no little thin ass veins. They have muscles. You need muscles for oxygen.
I don't have high blood pressure.
Yeah.
And I got veins.
Exactly. So, but let me tell you something. Are you having somebody telling you that your blood pressure is wrong?
The hunter say, I just went to the hospital. The hunter say my blood pressure.
Okay, so maybe that's what they feel about you. Fine, but how everybody having
Mine is normal. I don't know how blood pressure.
They put me through unnecessary surgeries for my teeth, man. How many times? When I had childbirth, they drained me. And they did not give me any vitamins or nothing back. And then they told me, send me to a mental hospital because I didn't know how much blood I had lost. I was 19. Just had a baby at 19.
And they sent you to a mental health.
Yes, a mental hospital.
But hey, look how you talking now.
Oh, I'm done talking to you though.
Okay.
So what you mean? Look how I'm talking now. So what you saying?
Talking like you're mental.
Oh, well, I am. And I so I have to quit this conversation on you because I don't want to assume. But yeah, look how I am talking now. Educated. Knowledgeable. I cannot give you an impression and say that, judge you or how you going to talk to me or whatever the situation is. But you had already said that there's something wrong with me. Right? It's something wrong that's happening to me. I snap. Yes, I do. But you're not going to tell me. That's why I cannot have a conversation with somebody. But I'm going to keep it real with you. And you can take that to whoever sent you. Because you said your God and your Jesus sent you to me. You here on assignment. Okay? So apparently they want to hear something that they should already know. And apparently somebody's using their name in vain. They misappropriating the name of God. They misappropriating the name of Jesus. Because them are all things that shows nothing but wealth and good things in life. But when somebody sit there and lose all of their blood and they don't know why their body is feeling different and they go to a doctor and the doctor say, you might be losing your mind, I can't do anything. But knowing motherfucking well that he is supposed to make sure I have vitamins back in my body and kept me in the hospital long enough so I can build the blood and I just had a baby. Come on now. You don't send nobody. But again, you asked me and I told you. I don't subscribe to that shit no more. I don't believe it. I used to believe what they said until I found out that I can take care of myself. And to everything that they told me, I was a lot better. I don't care. So, it is what it is. I ain't here to convince you. I don't have so much to do with it. You asked the question. And I don't have to do a disservice. And I don't have to tell more than I want to. But also, you're just a person. But maybe you could be more than that. Right here in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who you are. You may have anyway. You said that the shit comes in all kinds of forms and fashions, and that is true. But what I can say to you, I won't miss the opportunity to answer the question that you asked me. You came to me and said you want to get to know me. Not to assume. You asked me, you said you did not want me to say that you like everybody else. Right here on this cold, in this cold outside. On State Street. Out here. Fucked up. Bitch. I'm not broken though. Look how I'm talking. You ain't got nothing in common with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to explain to you. This shit can go left real quick. I don't know who you are, but I have no fear. You know why? Because you don't have a heaven or a hell to put me in. Remember that. You or nobody else. If there is a heaven and there is a hell, you know what? You know where it's at? Do you know where heaven and hell is at? Right in me. I don't, it's a frame of mind. What sense did I had to sit up there and burn for every motherfucking day of my life for the rest of eternity from a motherfucker who tell me that love is patient and kind? So it must be the reverse. At some point. But like I said, I don't have the game. And I don't know the science. I don't know anything about that. But if I ever did know anything, that stuff be misinterpreted sometimes. And when somebody's sitting there and they can't go home to their perfect family, and they find out that I'm not with their shit, and I'm talking a little bit too much, and they don't want to be where they've been trying to put me, they might find a way to throw my ass away and trash me. But it don't matter, because I don't have to die. I don't have to prepare myself for another life. I don't have to listen to somebody tell me that everything that I don't have in this life, I can get in another life. That next life can be right when I turn this motherfucking corner and not look back. I don't have to die to live again. I wake up every day. There's a change. I can do anything that I want to do. I can have a 200 credit score today and an 800 credit score tomorrow, and that still won't give me what I want to have in my life. I can have $2 in my pocket today, and 5 minutes from now I can have 1,000, 1,000,000, 1,000,000,000, or whatever. That's a new life. I'm not gonna let somebody chop me up and cut me up and break me down to size because I get a promise for something else. Because they say you might die, but you're gonna live again. Because it might be putting parts of me other places. You know what I'm saying? So some of me will go to somebody else. Why are these motherfuckers better than me? That's what a lot of these people believe in. That's judging me. But there are people who believe in a total different interpretation. But people have to be careful what they walk into because it's just what it's about. So I'm not going to go and bother them folks. I don't go asking them for no motherfucking trouble. I'm not going to go hunt them like they hunt me and sit around and force me to play in their game because they obsessed with me. They stalk me. They do all this shit. It is what it is. I don't have to go and get a just for me perm or none of that shit to look like them or none of that. I don't have to wear a wig or wig. I've been through that shit. Trying to get my nails done to make sure I'm on point. That shit don't look good all the time. So, fuck, I don't know what to tell you. Bunch of nasty ass food out here. And I have to fight all the time. So, but I ain't trying to glue you to your seat. Because even if you don't want to get up and walk away and you don't want to hear me talk, I'm happy to get up and go on my way. Because I did what I had to do, sitting right here. I'm just right here at this point. Right, that is true. I already know that, and I choose to live. The sun is coming out, shit.
Do what you want to do. But whatever you do, it ain't gonna help or hurt me.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not here to make or break anybody. So, I'm not perfect. And I don't want to force myself onto anybody and give anybody some kind of misinterpretation of who I am. I'm not here to mislead anybody or any of that stuff. Because you know what? anybody that might find something, it might be better for them to find something better than me. You know what I'm saying? It may not be better than me, but it might be better for them. Because I'm not a ride or die type of person. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might be looking for a ride or die. Somebody might be looking for somebody that trusts in their everything. And no matter what I can say, it's to see, I can't force you to save your life, black man. You know what I'm saying? I can't force you to be in your life. You just like you already said. No, I'm not what you're looking for because I kept it real with you. Right? So that's all that is. I don't have to understand anything about anybody. I don't have to be in a relationship with anybody. It don't have to be hostile. It don't have to be anything. All it is just real. To me, I don't know you. I don't know shit about you. This can easily have went some you anything. But I'm never about to kill myself. I'm never killing myself. And if anybody ever say that shit, they a motherfucking lie. It ain't happen like that.
Well, you just stupid motherfucker if you do.
That's right. Ain't no motherfucking reason. Because it's too much out here to live for.
I've been in jail 1,000 times, man. Motherfuckers have on them motherfucking turtle suits. Suicide suits. I would never in my life go to jail and tell these motherfuckers that they ask you. Have you ever thought about killing yourself? Fuck no. Take me to the motherfucking room. But you got these motherfuckers walking around in turtle suits because they tell them, yeah, I'm thinking about committing suicide. Nah, I'm not thinking about committing shit. Thinking about fucking one of y'all up is what I'm thinking about. If you got motherfuckers walking around butt naked in one of them turtle suits, ain't in the world do no shit like that. Ain't no way. No. I'm thinking about fucking one of y'all up, but no, I'm not thinking about killing myself. I'm thinking about killing one of you motherfuckers.
But also, anybody should be able to be in control of their own life. If anybody is against somebody being in control, because they have more plans to do with somebody else's body. You know what I'm saying? You can't recycle somebody's body that don't want it to be recycled. You cannot take somebody else's stuff that they want to have their own life in their hands. Some people say that to let them know that they are in control of their own life, so they don't mind the consequences. But that's not something that I'm interested in.
Still don't make no sense.
And that's what I say. It don't make any sense to me. But you don't know. Everybody live their life or whatever.
No sense to no motherfucker that got good sense.
Well, people get strategic education out there.
What you said right there don't make no sense to no motherfucker who got good sense.
Well, what I'm saying is some people learn. They are thoroughly taught.
That shit that you just said.
I'm telling you, there are people who are suicide bombers they are born and they are convinced the whole time. You think they only walking around with bombs on them? They're walking around getting people fucked up out here, not caring what they do. They don't mind getting caught up in jail or doing all that stuff. They don't mind putting themselves out there. They will mess somebody up just and get in trouble or whatever, just for the sake of whatever. People are out there.
What do you do for a living?
I live. What you mean?
I said, what do you do for a living?
What does that mean?
Do you work or what?
Why are you asking me that?
I'm asking
What you mean?
what I said.
Well, that's not your concern. I live my life. I'm alive. So if you don't know what you're saying, just to be saying something, I don't have to answer that question.
I know what the fuck I said.
Well,
I said, what do you do for a living?
And what does a living mean?
I mean, do you work or whatever.
All I have to do for a living is to make sure that I wake up, I take care of myself. You asked me a question, right? I try to eat clean. I try to move my body. I try to be happy.
Fucked up answer.
Well, yes, it is. To a fucked up questioner.
Yeah. No. To a motherfucking real question.
Well,
I asked you, what the fuck do you do for a living?
all I have to do is live.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, where do you pay rent at?
Oh, why do I have to necessarily pay rent? Because I don't pay rent. I don't have anywhere to pay rent at. But you know what? I probably owe some rent. So I got all kind of places where I owe some rent. I have to pay some rent. I got some rent. Motherfuckers in different states, cities saying I got to pay rent. I got rent to pay in Racine. Got rent to pay in Kenosha. Ain't no telling where else I got to pay rent at. Shit. So, what else? Oh, okay. I'm black. So, I don't have shit to hide. But I don't have to answer any just random questions that I don't understand or that I don't have any explanation for.
Talking.
Okay. Okay, well, it's 3:57. I'm gonna go and get warm. It would be a little contradictory to go in there and get some ice and sit up there and eat some ice knowing I'll be out in this cold and all that, but I'm gonna do what I have to do. So make it through. May I get my book bag here, though, please? Okay, appreciate it. Is there anything else you might want to say? Me, I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. I'm out here. But I have a phone number, I have an email address, I have Facebook. I'm here. I got so many other comments. So because I know that. We have a festival. What you said. I had to continue to wake up. I had to continue to live my life. I made some stupid ass choices before, but never was my intent. All I want to do is